What's up everyone, Clark Glassford, founder of My Practice Interview, where I help you get hired. And today we're talking about how you decline a job offer. As you can see, I'm in my music corner here, and anytime you receive a job offer, you should be hearing music to your ears. But there are times when that job offer comes across and it just doesn't quite sound right. Perhaps it has to do with salary, benefits, work-life balance options, or just the corporate culture, and you've got that feeling in your stomach that this just isn't the right opportunity for me. But how'd you go about declining that offer professionally? Well, you've come to the right place. I'm going to teach you exactly how to do that. At the end of this video, I'm going to give you a script, like I usually do, that will walk you through how you can structure a response to declining a job offer. So I want you to stick around for that. But before we get there, we got to get going here. Are you ready? I am. Here we go. So today we're talking about how you decline a job offer and the steps you need to take in being able to do that. Now, before you get to actually declining that job offer, I hope you've negotiated salary. That's key. This whole video isn't about how to negotiate salary. If you want that, please check out the links here and the links here. I've got a great playlist, tons of video content on how you negotiate salary. So please have explored that before you go about declining a job offer. But in this scenario here, you've done all of that and you still need to decline that job offer. So I'm going to walk you through some steps here as to what you need to consider when declining that job offer. So first things first, be timely. Make sure you're declining that offer in a timely manner. You've been through a lengthy process. You've invested time in that lengthy recruitment process. So has that employer. They don't want to be sitting around waiting for you for a week or two while you decide whether you're going to accept that offer or not. You know intuitively, fairly quickly, whether that offer is going to meet your expectations. If it doesn't, you need to be timely in your response and be getting back to that employer. My recommendation is within a day or two of them making that offer. So be very clear on that. Do not let this drag out. Get back to that employer with your expectations and the fact that you are going to be declining that offer. Number two here, choose your communication wisely. Okay, so what do I mean by that? Don't just send the employer a text message. Try and refrain from an email. You're going to have to pick up the phone and call. You've spent a lot of time with this employer at this point, interacting with them, whether it's in interviews, phone conversations, and so forth. So do the respectful thing, pick up the phone and call them. That employer can then hear your appreciation for the role, the opportunity, and the reasons behind why you're declining that offer. Now, sometimes it's just not applicable. You can't actually pick up the phone and call somebody for whatever those reasons are, then an email is sufficient. But where you can, make sure you pick up the phone, call that employer, express that appreciation for the position and the reasons why you're declining that offer. And I'm going to get to those two pieces in a second here. Next, provide a reason why you are declining an offer. Be honest, be professional, because those things are important. You want to leave the door open with that employer. You want to show that you're appreciative of the fact that you have been given this opportunity, but here are the reasons why. Now, perhaps that's salary and benefits, perhaps it's just work culture, perhaps your current employer is giving you a counteroffer, which could be fantastic. There are reasons why, and you want to be able to provide those to that employer so that they're clear as to what your reasons are. You don't need to worry about sugarcoating it. Make sure you're professional, respectful, you're honest about it as much as you can be, but give them a reason why, because you've been in that process for a long time. It's important that they hear your reasons why, and those reasons may actually lead to a counteroffer. So if you, for example, come back and say, look, the salary is not meeting my expectations, I cannot come back and accept this offer, they may counter that. So be clear on that, because it could lead to other opportunities. Make sure, this is the next piece, you're appreciative. Of course, you want to be appreciative. You spent time, they spent time with you. Be appreciative in terms of your response. Respect the fact that they've invested time in you and they've given you an offer, which is a huge step, but be appreciative for that offer and respectfully declining. Next one, keep that door open to other opportunities. So just because this opportunity hasn't worked out in your favor, you never know what that employer may have in mind for you for future opportunities that may be coming up. So keep that door open with your communication by simply saying, I'm open to other opportunities in the future. Again, my script is going to cover this. And next, if you can, recommend somebody. So a nice touch here is, if this opportunity isn't appropriate for you, but you know somebody who it is, then make sure you recommend somebody. That's a nice touch to help that employer out who's invested so much time in you in this recruitment process. Remember, when an employer is making you an offer, it's highly unlikely that they actually have a plan B. You are their only plan. They have made that offer to you because you are the one they want for that role. They don't have a backup plan for that. So knowing that, if you do know somebody in your network that could benefit from this opportunity, suggest that to the employer. It's a nice added touch. Now, like I said, I have a script. I'm going to walk you through this script, giving you a variety of examples as to how you can respond based on the scenario you're in. Obviously, this script is something that you can tailor and use to your own. You can practice this out loud before you call that employer, just to have confidence in the way you're coming across on that phone. You can also use this script in an email if email is the appropriate way to respond to that employer. But it's a great script that you can tailor to your needs. Here we go. So the first part here is showing your appreciation. And it's a simple statement such as, thank you so much for offering me the ABC position at Acme Company. Obviously insert your own titles there, but that's the starting line. You're thanking them for the opportunity for this position. Now, next you're kind of transitioning into the reason why you're declining this offer. After careful consideration. So if you're on the salary and benefits side, you'd say something like this. I've come to the decision to decline the offer because the salary benefits isn't within the range I am looking for right now. If it's for work-life balance reasons, I have given it much thought, but work-life balance is crucial to me, and I'm looking for a role that will provide me with the amount of time off I need to recharge and be a better employee. That's an option. If it's for flexibility reasons, the role sounds perfect, but ultimately I'm looking for a position with a little bit more flexibility in being able to work from home occasionally. If it's you're staying with your current employer, after much thought, I've decided that now is not the best time to leave my current position. And then if you've accepted another opportunity or perhaps a counteroffer from your current employer, while this position seems like a great opportunity, I have decided to pursue another role that will offer me more opportunities to pursue my interest. Obviously, if it's a counteroffer from your employer, you're simply stating, I'm going to stay with my current employer. Then you want to keep the door open with appreciation again, and by keeping that door open by simply saying this, I deeply appreciate the opportunity to work at such a great company. It's been a pleasure getting to know you, and I'm open to chat about future opportunities. That is how you provide a way out of accepting an offer. That is how you decline the job offer with respect, with professionalism, keeping that door open, providing reasons as to why you're declining the offer. You never know what may come around as a result of doing this from that employer who you've been through that recruitment process with. So keep your doors open, be professional, and this will help you gracefully step away and decline a job offer. I hope you found this video helpful. It will guide you through your recruitment process. As always, I've got video links here to my YouTube channel that give you every step of the recruitment process. I want you to check those out. And until next time, keep on rocking those interviews.